anything I put out on the internet can become viral. And it really began to shut me down. I didn't feel comfortable.
Which is interesting because I feel like this is the goal. You want to be in that position where you can just do stuff and stuff happens, right? And you're thinking, whoa, no, I need to control this.
That's the whole game with my Twitter profile. It's very cute and tiny, and I'm trying to keep it that way. Like there's a fair bit of thought into how do I make sure this doesn't just quickly.
How do you not make something go viral?
We're incentivized to grow on the internet no matter what. Increase the number. If there's a number, make it go up. It's the message of the internet. For me, a lot of harm would come from that. The internet is very beautiful, and in many ways it can also be a very weird experience. And I see a lot of potential for that out in the horizon. And so as I'm exploring, opening myself more and feeling comfortable with what I want to share, taking more risks, and those can just be creative risks. It can be, here I wrote a poem for the first time. It feels incredibly vulnerable and I'm putting it out. I want to make sure this growing and opening is happening at levels that I'm able to handle, that feel good for me and actually safe for me. From what I see, that seems very difficult to do with a lot more attention. It's one thing to explore, experiment, and open up with a small group of friends. It's an entirely different thing to do it with 20, 30,000 people watching, with those people having a very different relationship to you than you do to them. I'm just kind of mindful of all of that in the same way that I wouldn't go into the gym and start lifting 100 kilograms, but I would start maybe at 10, then I would try 20, and I would try 30, and each time I would see how it feels, check in with my whole body and see if I need to go beyond or not. Most likely I won't, because those are not the goals that I have. The goal that I have is holisticness, functionality, and overall body health. Similar with the internet. I'm not looking for the most number of views or eyes or virality. It doesn't give me the thing that I want in the same way that getting incredibly big muscles is not going to give me the thing that I want.
We're using a platform, using technology to connect with each other, and it's sort of built for this thing to make you want to be a celebrity, to be in the spotlight. And what you're saying is, someone who's had a contact with heavier weights, you understand the harms and you're pushing yourself away from it. Why isn't this designed into the platform? You know why, because it's not profitable.
Yes,
but it's just interesting to observe somebody who's been there, I would say.